What's going on, everyone? What is today? I don't even know. Happy Thursday. As you know, I do all these videos in my car. Well, I have a guest today. Paige, say hey.
Hi.
So we do a lot of deals together. She's a mortgage lender here in our office. I would say 95% of the deals I do with her for several reasons. But I want to go over really quickly about one specific scenario that really seemed to me that separated her from every other lender. So if you just want to go into some detail about like how you were able to get Stacy approved and the process, and that would be fantastic.
Yeah, so she came to us really thinking that she couldn't purchase, and she wanted to consider some rent-to-own options. And we took some time to work with her and improve her overall scenarios, both credit and debt to income wise. And, you know, it took a little bit of action items on her part and some work on her part, but instead of going the rent-to-own option, she found a house that she loved for her kids. They got to move in right before Halloween. She sent us pictures of her.
Yeah.
Her and her kiddos trick-or-treating, and yeah, she was just really excited. And by the end of the transaction, so by the time we closed, she not only had a house that was her own, but her overall monthly debt was less when she closed than it was when she initially came in.
Yeah, so the key is that this was somebody who hadn't purchased a home before. She had two kids, I believe 5th grade and 8th grade, and she wanted to start building equity for her family, and she didn't think she could. So she came to us. You know, we kind of got a lot of the nuts and bolts figured out, and then handed her off to Paige, and she was just the most fantastic. And the one thing I want to stress more than anything else, when I've done deals with other lenders, they don't spend the time it takes to make sure that buyers are comfortable with the process. That's the biggest difference with Paige and with USA Mortgage than I've noticed with everybody else. She was very nervous. It was the biggest purchase of her life, which is very understandable. Paige took the time probably almost every day.
Yeah. She and my team and I talked to her a lot about the transaction because there were a lot of moving parts.
Of course, and it's such a nerve-wracking thing when you're making the type of purchase and you don't know if you're going to qualify. To have someone like Paige, to have their cell phone number, to be able to reach them on the weekends, like obviously not too much.
Sure, yeah, no.
but just to have that level of service is so important for our clients. And so when I refer her, she makes us look amazing. So other than that, anything else you want to add?
Well, thanks. No, it was, you know, those kind of buyers are the most fun to work with because they really are truly grateful for all the hard work that everyone throughout the transaction puts in, and they're just so excited to be homeowners. So I think the biggest thing, Mike, that we wanted to get across was that, you know, a lot of people feel like right now isn't the time to buy or they can't buy. And if you are considering purchasing and you're not sure where you stand, contact us, because, you know, we've been able to help a lot of people that didn't think that they could move forward.
Yeah. If anybody's wondering who I tag in every video, it's her.
Yeah.
So reach out to me, reach out to her. I'll put some info in the caption, and call us if you need help.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.